Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. You can pick up a free pawn. You overlooked an opportunity to capture a free pawn. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. You overlooked an opportunity to prepare a bishop for development. They overlooked an opportunity to prepare a bishop for development. This prepares your bishop for development. They exchange pieces of equal value. A clear recapture. A correct move to get their bishop out of harm's way. This blocks the check from the bishop. Your opponent develops their queen off its starting square. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. They are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. A good choice to move your threatened pawn. They missed a chance to prepare a bishop for development. You followed a great opening principle and developed a new piece. This is a fair trade. You recaptured the piece. A correct move to get their knight out of harm's way. Castling on the same side as your opponent and preparing for the middle game. They are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You win time by threatening a knight. They are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. A clear recapture. You attack a bishop, winning a tempo when it moves away. They missed a chance to move a bishop to safety. You get a chance. You missed an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a bishop. Precise move from your opponent. You missed an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. You allowed the opponent to force doubling of castle pawns. They overlooked an opportunity to force doubling of castle pawns. You had a better option, but this is not bad. You are forced to double castle pawns. You recaptured. They are threatening to win a queen through a fork. You stopped your opponent from being able to win a queen through a fork. Advancing this pawn creates opportunities for you to target their king's position. You're kicking their knight out of a useful square. They've made a mistake, and their knight is now lost. This move wins a knight. They played the strongest move available. That knight was yours for the taking. They made one of the top moves in this position. You step your king away from the checking queen. I like their choice. A logical capture. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. This blocks the check from the queen. Your opponent activates their last piece, bringing all of their forces into play. Clearly, you don't want to leave your queen in danger. They are threatening to win a bishop by adding pressure to a pinned piece. You're kicking their queen out of a useful square. They are threatening to win a bishop by adding pressure to a pinned piece. With that move, you chase the queen away. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. Not the best move, but not bad either. They exchange pieces of equal value. A clear recapture. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. This wins a pawn. Recaptures. With this move, all your pieces are finally in action. They played one of the best moves here. You made a passed pawn. They made one of the top moves in this position. You've moved your piece to a powerful square. defending their hanging pawn. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. This move threatens your pawn, as its defender is now pinned. This move wins a pawn. You are now able to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. Good job defending that pawn. They move their king out of the check from your rook. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. They move their king out of the check from your queen. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent has no escape. You can force a checkmate with the correct moves. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. You continue the checkmate attack. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Your move gets closer to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You continue the checkmate attack.